Welcome to the Eric Avisar Show. What a thrilling win for Liverpool Football Club in the opening day of Champions League group stage action. What an awesome game. Bobby Firmino coming off the bench, a brilliant tight angle strike with the pirate celebration after having his eye poked so badly last week. A huge win. I mean, just absolutely delighted to see Liverpool pull out the 3-2 victory. And look, this outcome was definitely in doubt once Kylian Mbappe scored the equalizer. In the first half, Liverpool completely dominated the first portion of the first half. I mean, the Anfield atmosphere was beyond electric. Anybody who, criticizes the atmosphere, says they're not intimidated by it like Neymar did, that is practically the kiss of death at this point. Neymar was dispossessed 11 times and had an 18% pass completion rate. He went missing. And other than Mbappe's goal, he was far from impressive as well. Really, I thought the best PSG player on the pitch today was Cavani. But in terms of Liverpool and how they won the match, this match was won in the midfield. Gini Wijnaldum did a great job to earn the penalty that put Liverpool 2-0 up. Milner struck it perfectly with Alfonso Areola guessing correctly. And, Daniel Sturridge scoring the opening goal off of a brilliant header. Sturridge has answered the doubters. He still has the goal-scoring magic. And interestingly enough, Jurgen Klopp said to him that Sturridge is in the best shape of his career since he took over as manager at Liverpool. So just so many things to be excited about. I mean, of course, it was deflating to see the defensive errors that led to both of PSG's goals. Robertson, of course, could have done a better job clearing the ball out on the first. Munir was opportunistic, ready to pounce. But there was a strong argument to be made there that goal was offsides. A controversial goal was disallowed. Salah had tapped in an easy strike after Daniel Sturridge had deep-cleated Areola right in the family jewels. That was painful to see. I'm not sure if that's a foul or if it was a clean play because, look, he went right into him, but at the same time, Areola had not touched the ball yet, and Sturridge had got there first. That would be a bigger point of controversy had Liverpool not won the game, which looked very, very likely late on. But again, going back to that midfield, another masterclass performance from Milner. Wijnaldum, the unsung hero of the midfield. Jordan Henderson, I thought he was the best passer of the ball out there today. And speaking of passing, that is what, in many ways, in terms of what the front line did, that let Liverpool down. Salah made a huge mistake. I mentioned that led to Mbappe's goal, passing into the middle of the park into such a dangerous position for PSG to take over. Mane, a little bit too selfish at times, other times just not picking out the right pass. Both of those guys, you could say, are not in top form, but that's what makes Liverpool so scary, is that even when that front three is not clicking the way they are capable of, Liverpool are still so difficult to beat. This is now 6 wins in a row for the Reds to start this campaign after 5 straight in the EPL. PSG, meanwhile, is in dead last place in this group after match day 1. Napoli and Red Star Belgrade both played to a scoreless draw. Look, PSG, it almost feels like they're incapable of winning the Champions League just on the fact that they play in Ligue 1. Over the weekend, they rested Neymar and Mbappe, and they still won 4-0. Maybe PSG would be better prepared for the Champions League if they played in MLS. At least then they would still be going up against Zlatan and Wayne Rooney. But, all kidding aside, Ligue 1 does not prepare PSG for European nights at Anfield. They were outclassed. They were outplayed. Yes, the possession was even, but Liverpool absolutely deserved to win this game. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and as always, Reds fans, you'll never walk alone.